Hi, Jelly. Oh, I was hoping someone would just go in. Say I wasn't really in scope today because the weather's a bit grotty. It's dry but cold and dull. But I've just had my thumb hovering over the broadcast button. I'll just see if anybody comes on. Give me some motivation to get me exercise done. I just felt like putting my feet up today. But you get this like, no, I've got to do my daily exercise. I'm trying to get away from these stupid noisy birds. I'm trying to have a peaceful scope and all these stupid white birds keep coming and squawking and taking all the food. Go away. I'm just trying to get a peaceful one with a few ducks. These white ones have come from somewhere. Try and just feed the ducks and the swans. And these white ones getting in the way. Who else has just come in? Yeah, I don't know what these white ones are. These just be ducks and swans, and then some of these more hens have come. The Canada geese are getting in on it, and once you see your feeding, they'll all come over like like an armada of ships. You see them all coming over. Once you see your feed, they'll all come over and pinch it. I'm trying to get them. Look at them. Oh, I'll give up. I'm walking round. I'm just thinking which park I can go to. See, this is the one near to me. I've got 3 parks. I might just, depending on how many people come in, I might just go to another park. Because this one's just a local one that it doesn't give me much exercise, this one. It's just across the road. See if anybody comes in. I've got like my local Victorian park. I can cut through there. And then there's Hanley Park. Have a little bit of take a bit of the canal in and then go to Hanley Park. Well, yeah, nothing's planned anyway. I wasn't getting scope today. I just looked at all my replays and see how many places I've been. Can't feed everybody. Oh, good job. Put this coat on with about 10 pockets. I've got to have everything charging up. My swan food and my duck food and my squirrel food and my spare battery and all my cables. Oh, it's like a full-time job. I feel like a travelling reporter. Bringing all your bits and... Oh, the swans are there now. Where have they just come from? Oh, typical. I'm just going to walk around to where the swans are. Now they're over there. Hang on. The swans will soon come over. Let's just say hello to the swans. I'm just trying to get away from them noisy birds. All these are quiet. Yeah, I've got some swans and a few ducks. That's it. You go over there. Go annoy them people over there. We're trying to have a peaceful scope. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Keeps you motivated. As if you're used to the British weather, it's very hard to keep scoping every day in the British weather now. It was all right in the summer. It was easy. Hey, calm down. It was easy to scope in the summer. Now you've got to have a bit more. You've got to have a bit more incentive to scope in the cold. Oh. Anyway, the retail will be open Wednesday anyway. So, well, not that I'm missing it really. I'd rather just keep doing these nature walks. It's just the travelling what's holding me up. There's loads of places I'd like to go. So I just get a bit bored keep coming the same places. Got loads of ideas when we've got the freedom to travel. Just feed the birds for 5 minutes, see if anybody's coming in. Who have we got? Oh, 7. Oh, Derby's in. Hello, Derby. Didn't notice. Just feeding the birds. I'm miles away. Just try and get you some birds' attention for the scope. Is this quality okay? It was so weird yesterday when I did that scope yesterday. The quality of the replay looks rubbish. But that's why I put in the description for go to YouTube, because it recorded perfectly fine on my YouTube backup of it. I don't know how the app works. I watched it back. I thought, how frustrating. I hope you weren't watching it in that quality. It just looked like there was Vaseline all over the lens. Try and show you all the nice things. They're saying, so you can guarantee it's a good signal. You don't really want to show you anything too nice, else it gets ruined. Yeah, always your best friend when you've got food across here. Yeah, get more people about now because they've got like a takeaway cafe. They've got coffee and snacks, hot drinks. Right. We've still got some people in now. We'll start walking. We'll see how we go. Let's see who's in. Sorry I missed any comments. I'm just getting the birds' attention. I think you've all joined me around this park before. Let's see who's watching. I've got Tilly and Derby in. Yay! Oh yeah, I've got you the snowman coming up now. I've remembered to do a winter hashtag. I've got your snowmen coming up now. Make a bit more variety to the hearts. I've remembered finally to do a hashtag. See how they all come follow you? It's like an armada of ships. Nice to see some hearts going up. Keeps you motivated to keep walking. I don't do a massive walk today, but I'm not sure how long it'll be. Just see how we go. We've got 2 hours of daylight anyway, so yeah, it's just a spur of the moment scope. I was going to try and I can tell I'm getting like addicted to this. I got up this morning and thought, my mum says, are you going to do any scopes? So you just feel that urge to do one. It just gets like a habit. With me having unlimited data, well, not unlimited, I've got loads of data. I keep checking how much I've used, and it never seems to say I've run out. So just got to make the most of it. Keep trying to show you as much as I can. But I'm visiting a lot of places just once to check on the scope quality. But, if you look back at my replays this week, I think I've been about 5 new places this week. Oh. I'm just trying to wind it back a bit today, just do something local and not rely on somebody dropping me off and picking me up today. I just keep it a bit local on a Sunday. Hopefully we'll get a signal all the way around. This is just my local park. Oh, there's a rat. There you go. You see that now? Just saw a rat.
Well done.
Yeah. I could climb up these hills, but the problem is it's going to be very muddy. Trying to go up and see how muddy the tracks are. I think that's the path. I think that's the path. Ooh, Diddy Hill. Who's that? Have I spoke to you before? It's usually get to know you in the chat first. Who's that? Yeah, do we recognise that lady there? Diddy Hill. So, I'm just deciding how long my scope's going to be. If I need it's so difficult when you unless you're a scoper and you're walking, you realise you're not looking at the screen. You just keep looking. You try and keep looking around at things to show you, and forgetting to look at the screen. But, yeah, it's quite crispy today. There's no steam on my breath yet, but it's not raining anyway. I think it's been raining. This is just my local park. It just gets a bit same old, so I've got some viewers in. We'll just I just wish I could go from one. The trouble is I've got 3 local parks, you see, and there isn't really a way I can go. It's obviously they join all together with like a bit of a road, see. So it's a shame. I just wish I could just sort of like to do editing on the TV, you know, just click your fingers and appear at the next park. Because this is basically used to be an old coal mine. It's been made into like a little local park, and then I've got 2 Victorian parks I can go through to if you want to stay with me. And the signal's okay, but let's see if we've got any minis for Derby. Yeah, it was that somebody tried calling then, I think. Got a message. Oh, the snowmen are getting up. Yay, snowmen. Yeah, there is fishermen, yeah. There's a fisherman there, yeah. That's what these little decks are here. You can, people, I'm not sure if there's a season with fishing. I do see fishermen here. They must have the thermals on to sit in You usually see a lot of tents, but them get on you, sort of, do your head in them birds, them noisy birds over there. So we used to have a lot of Canada geese. They come from Derby's pond. We have a lot of Canada geese, a few pigeons, a few swans, ducks, and then those white noisy ones have just started coming to spoil the peace and quiet. But I've noticed, I've noticed starting having these marshals, like with the high vis on, because obviously I think it must be part of this tier 3 thing, you know, just keeping an eye on everybody. But, I won't imagine you're going to have gangs of people this weather anyway. But, yeah, that's that water. It doesn't take long to go through there, but I'm just trying to think how to get to the next park now. We can probably fit about 3 parks in about an hour. Just trying to think. I'm just trying to think to minimise the busy roads. You know, obviously, I've got to walk on a few roads, and I'm just trying to pick the quietest roads because I live near a main road. You see, so I don't want to. I try to avoid the traffic as best I can. Just go some quiet streets, and I just heard that David Prowse has passed away today. The actor who played Darth Vader, him who was inside the suit. I think he's passed today, 85 I think he was. I saw a few things on social media. But British viewers will remember him from the Green Cross Code. Man, he used to tell you how to cross the road when we were young. Because he was very tall, so he got the part, I think. Should have a good signal. There's me, I can see a tower there. There's a tower in the distance. Yeah, I'll try a different route on a Sunday. Let's see if I can try and find about an hour's route and show you more than one park. See how long it takes. Obviously, any second the app could crash because people have warned me about trying to scope in the cold. But I've got like a little case on it, so it should be insulating it from the cold, I think. Don't think it'll overheat today. I'm sorry if I missed any comments. There's Derby's back in as it dropped out. He had a gym in South at London. Yeah. It's so weird when you're doing the scoping yourself, try not. You never think of reading it. Forget about reading the screen. It's supposed to be out of season for coarse fishing, right. But there's I'll scope through the back of the park. Yeah, I said there is a map there, but there is a big walk you can go on. But I don't want to do too much today because I've got a skate plaza, got a skate park. So this is like a child's playground down there. This is we'll just trying to think how to get to Hanley Park the quiet way. Right. South Coast, yeah. I'm in the northwest. I'm in North Staffordshire, near to the border with Derbyshire and Cheshire. So on Wednesday, I'll have to keep an eye out on the tier levels because I think Staffordshire will be under 1. Obviously, they're under different levels. We'll see how we go. But you need to keep moving this weather. It's quite cold. But I always try and end up at Sainsbury's because that's open till 5 o'clock. So I come out on a Sunday. And I'm just a spontaneous scoper person. I wish I could be more organised. I think I've got my cable. I've got my spare battery and my cable. So hopefully the reception's okay. Right. So we've got North Staffs is still East Midlands. No, It's that many different. I mean, when we have local news on, it says central news. We sort of keep having news about Birmingham. We pick up central news, which is all about Birmingham. The West Midlands, our local news is. I tell people I live in the northwest. Stoke-on-Trent is right at the top of Staffordshire, and we're right near the border with Derbyshire and Cheshire. So technically, we're called West Midlands and not East Midlands. It is split down the middle. We are technically classed as West Midlands and not East Midlands, which is more like Burton-on-Trent and like Derby. I'll have to visit Derby one day when Derby's in the scope and say, visiting your namesake. This is how big the park is. It's like a little path, and there's a few nice things to show you at the main entrance. And what we could do is say we can just, I think I might bypass, I'll just see how many people are watching. We might bypass, go through the town and make our way to the canal so you can see a bit of my town, a bit of the canal, and we'll see a bit of the park. I don't think we're going to have a nice sunset like I had a few days ago on my replay. It's like I can guess with scoping for 6 months now. I don't think this is going to clear. I think this is permanently in like now a white cloud day. Well, not cloud. It's just they aren't even clouds. It's just like the whole sky is just white. Can't even tell cloud shapes. There's no blue sky. There's no sun trying to come through. It's one of them days when I'll probably be putting my glove on quite quick, like Derby does. Yeah, this is a little wooded area. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Just motivates you to keep going if you have a few viewers in. I apologise for the quality. I mean, I'm on the best network in my area, so as you'll see on my scopes, some of them are perfectly clear, and a few of them are fuzzy, which are the ones I try to avoid. But don't watch the one from yesterday when I'm around Congleton Park. Watch it on YouTube, because I tell the app to save a HD copy of it, and I put that on YouTube. So it's just unwatchable. The one last night, I don't know what's up with it. There's a squirrel. Just saw a squirrel. Right. Yeah. Do you want to ring in, Derby? Tell me how your day is. You can ring in. Tell me what you've got plans for your day today. Just see if Derby's available. See, that's part of the heritage of where this site is. This is there's the miner's wheel off the top of the tower thing. Ah, she's coming. Yeah, this is showing you what used to be a coal mine. Derby will keep my eye on the reception. 1969, that was put there. Just trying to avoid this main road now. Let me think which way we can go. Hello. Hello. Hello, Derby. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just a bit of an off-the-cuff one today. Yeah, I don't really want to do too much, go too wild today. I was going to, them days. I know. Them days when you don't feel like doing one. It's like, oh, I'll give it a rest today. Then you feel like it's a habit, isn't it? You just miss it. You see what the council's done. Obviously, this is like the gateway entrance. They're trying to make this as nice as possible. There's this nice arch. They're trying to make this the main entrance into the city, so they made it like a nice arch. We've got all this cool stuff on here. Skateboarding. Look at that. Some birds. Yeah, they've made this some fish as well there. Some fish. Yeah. But it's just myself. Obviously, with it being just my local town, I'd rather be scoping somewhere else. It's a nice sculpture. I've got to try and find him. Oh, right. Yeah, it should be all right. Yeah, okay, drop out and come back in. I'll just keep moving. The signal should get better. Just always in a flat spot when people call in. Just going to show you this, trying to show you this tree. Take a screenshot of this tree. Right, let's, let's try and just have busy traffic for a few seconds and then a few minutes, and then we'll try and go. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to another park because I think that's what happened yesterday. We try ringing again, Derby. When I just did a constant scope yesterday, I noticed it was all right, and then it was okay, and then when it started getting a bit fuzzy, it seemed to stay fuzzy all through the scope. So I've noticed that with a few people before. When it gets terrible, once it gets worse, it seems to stay terrible and doesn't improve. Because I'm getting places I've scoped before anyway, so it should be acceptable. I've scoped everything before on the same network. Yeah, if you can't see me picture, let me know and then I'll just restart. Just trying to keep. I was going to restart. I was going to finish at that tree, just so you didn't have to see the busy traffic. And you'll have to let me know what the picture's doing. Where's she gone? How long's that been on for? Do you want me to restart the scope and see if it's clearer? Hang on. I just have the tendency to keep walking and scoping, and I don't want the. Might be better if I just reset and do a few shorter scopes. I thought of that, just doing the scope there, and then say I'll restart at the next park. So if I just keep trying to scope all the way there, it seems to fail it. Where are we going? Is the quality okay? Let me know yes or no, and then I'll restart. Can you see this church in front of us? Let me know what you want me to do. You want me to try a restart? Or is the picture coming back? Give me some feedback. And I might restart if it's staying fuzzy. I don't want it to stay fuzzy. Right, let's just rest there a minute. Right. Anybody there, or shall I restart? Alright, I'll just restart the scope, everybody. I'll just restart the scope, stay with me.